Welcome to the Los Culeros podcast, where the arrows fly straight and the conversations stay real. We're your hosts, Jose Jara and Josh Peña. We're just a couple of everyday guys with a growing love for the archery, the outdoors, and the journey that comes with both. By no means are we pros or veterans, but we're all in. Whether you're new to the bow or have years under your belt, you're welcome here. This podcast is all about sharing stories, learning from guests, and building a community around the sport we've grown to love. So grab your bow, lace up your boots, and join us as we dive into archery, hunting, and life, one shot at a time.
So welcome back, guys. Another
Welcome
episode.
back.
Hello. So wanted to kind of jump into New Year's resolution. Man, this year's already over. It freaking flew by. I don't know how it was for you guys, but it freaking flew by for me.
It was a giant blur.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, a lot's happened this year. It's been crazy,
To say the least, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It was a
excited.
year.
I'm excited for the new year, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So-
I didn't even hunt this year, dude. I did. I hunted in January.
Yeah. This season you
But
did, but
yeah.
not this year. Or
No,
this year, but not this season.
Yeah.
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 Backwards.
So it was like, it wasn't as exciting, but I got to tag along on some cool trips, so that was cool.
Man, that's like the big thing too, is like as you know, like as we get a little bit older and kind of start to like see kind of how things change. And before, like I was super excited about going out and hunting, and now it's like that's fucking the shit. But then also tagging along on some of these hunts, it's been pretty cool. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a tag to go out there, but it's pretty cool when you do.
Josh keeps playing with his mic.
Yeah,
know,
I'm
keep-
trying
I
to
know.
fucking get it at a good
to-
height.
Trying to get the
I'm the tallest one of the group, so I'm like
there's
trying
a
to.
little adjustment on the bottom of the legs.
It's already all the way up.
No, on the legs,
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
and then you can kind of tilt.
Yeah,
them.
that's what I was doing.
Yeah,
I
there
saw
you go.
Chewy getting annoyed, so I stopped.
Now you kept fidgeting all.
Yeah.
I was like, "What is
Sorry.
going on?"
I know, you
Sorry.
just kind of looked weird. He kept bobbing his head.
That's without the mic.
Kept bobbing his
Go
head.
ahead and
with
open
the mic.
that up, guys. Yeah, Christmas gifts for the boys here.
Oh, nice.
Shit,
I
let's
like
see.
this paper.
That's awesome. Let's see what
Yeah.
we got
This
here.
isn't it?
What do we got here?
I think there's one for each of us.
Oh, dude! Hell yeah! Which one?
I think the pink one's yours, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah! I was gonna
matches
say
your bow.
I'll
Oh,
take the pink one.
nice.
Sweet. Is this one yours?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
These are from the wife.
Oh, hell yeah!
Dude, that's pretty sick.
That's badass.
Now we're official there, boys.
Fuck yeah!
Now we got to make videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys can't see, but Josh just gave us some T-shirts with the logo,
Los Culeros logo
Culeros
on it.
podcast on it. Hells yeah!
Heck yeah.
That's from the wifey there.
Thank you, sir.
So shout out to the wife.
Hada got a nice pink one. Got a nice
Yeah.
gray one. And Josh has a camel
Got a
one.
camel.
That's the shit.
Yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah!
Hell yeah.
That's badass, man. She made it on the cricket, or
Yeah.
dude,
shit.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Is there another one in there? Oh yeah, there's one more in there.
Oh,
We
she's
got
not-
to
she's
contract
not
her
here.
to make them.
Okay.
And there's a little one.
That's cool. I read it.
Yeah.
That's badass.
That's for Julie.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
What
no,
does it
no,
say?
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
She's gonna love this.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
That's badass. That's badass. Oh yeah, thank you,
Dude,
sir.
that's awesome, dude.
That's badass, man. Yeah, we gotta get up. We gotta get on the.
Well, we could just buy the shirts and have your wife make them.
Yeah.
We gotta step it up, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what she'll charge, but
Dude, those came out sick.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking dope, dude. So yeah.
You have the heat press and everything, or
Yeah.
How did yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, so I bought her a machine a while, I think last year or the year before, and then she got the shirt team, and so she made some shirts and stuff.
That's badass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
still
sir.
like in the awe. This is
yeah.
pretty cool.
No,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we can
Appreciate
rep.
it.
And then
Hell
I
yeah.
think the only one that has a hat right now is you, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta
I get some
I'm
hats
not
made.
wearing it, but yeah,
No.
I have a hat. It's pretty sick.
But yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's part of my New Year's resolution is to try to step it up with this stuff and try to get a little bit more, more creative and more involved in like the podcast stuff. I kind of, man, like what was it, like September? Shit just got crazy at work, and I
Yeah.
stopped like posting. And you know what? Honestly, it wasn't even that I was busy. I just felt guilty. Like
Guilty
I'm
for
like,
what?
because I'm like fucking swamped at work, and then I'm like gonna go make content, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh.
like, man, it's my time.
Yeah,
it's
it's your
hustle, man.
time.
I
Yeah.
can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I just kind of felt guilty because I was like, man, fucking going through it at work, and I'm just gonna like post a video like,
Yeah.
hey guys, what's up, man? But
I'm looking forward to this year is video content. That way
Yeah.
we can start
yeah,
actually
yeah.
posting that up.
You gonna
and
start your
everything.
OnlyFans or what?
I was thinking about it. But
Follow
we'll see.
Chewy on OnlyFans.
Yeah. We'll see if I
The
can make
bearded
us.
wonder,
Yeah. See if I can make some money for us.
the bearded
yeah.
ping pong shooter.
Brings a different meaning to the
Yeah,
Robin Hood.
that's a ping pong. I don't know.
That's in the bar pretty high there.
Yeah.
Some talent. Right
Start with marbles.
Yeah, we'll start,
Gotta work his way up there.
Start with grapes or something. Something small.
Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? I know I kind of sprung this on you guys kind of last minute.
Honestly, man, I want to go like I kind of give up like the smoking and the drinking,
Mhm.
right? But and then cigarettes, but like every now and then, man, it's one of those things I just to take the edge off sometimes. And
Yeah,
smoke,
yeah.
you know. But yeah, just to get away from it completely,
Mhm.
you know. And then it's not really that. It's not a bad habit. It is a bad habit, but I don't have a bad habit with it because I don't do it all the time.
Yeah, it's not like a regular
But
thing.
I want to be in the mindset that's like it's still not okay just to have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And the drinking, I mean, I'm not an alcoholic, obviously, but yeah, we're drinking right now, but it's like fucking 1:30. No, but I mean,
It's the
I don't do
holidays.
it every day. I don't get all drunk and every day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I've had beer in my fridge since August that I just, whenever people are over, I'll just hand them out. I don't-
Bro, tell me about
Yeah,
it.
I
Like I
don't
had
drink.
Billy over yesterday, and I was like, you know what, let's get a beer, man. And I opened the fridge and I get a beer, and man, I don't know how long it had been there, but it had like the cap had rusted.
Oh,
I was like, hey man, I don't think that you're good anymore. Let's go buy a 12-pack. So we ended up going to the store and grabbing a couple of beers.
Mhm.
But I'm kind of in the same mindset as you, Josh. It's like one of those things where, over the years, I don't think I've drank as much as I used to. Man, I used to really have like an issue with it. I just couldn't, like Friday night was like, hey man, go out, have a couple beers. And that was like my personality almost,
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm
Mhm.
going to have some fucking beers and kind of figured out that I could still have fun without being drunk or without drinking all the time. And now like I have a couple beers and it's not like, let's drink to get drunk. It's
Right.
like, let's just have a couple beers. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of cut loose a little bit. And it does, like, I'm on the same boat, man. It does take the edge off of me for a little bit. But I think what you're trying to get to is trying to figure out why the edge is there to begin with
Right.
and focus on that as opposed to like trying to take it off by, drinking or
Yeah.
smoking. That's something that I've been kind of dealing with lately is just trying to figure out like that balance,
Yeah.
because man, work takes a toll, and then you come home, and then like sometimes I feel like, man, like I'm on edge because it's just like, man, I had a long day at work, and then I'm real short with everybody, and it's just like, man, they don't deserve that. I'm just, hung up at work and stuff. So it's one of those things where it's just like my goal for next year is trying to figure out a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at, man. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be some drinks there and stuff, but for me, it's staying away from the smoking, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the people that if I drink with you, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because you don't smoke. But it's whenever I'm around somebody that smokes, I'll get to a certain point of alcohol content, and it's like, man, let me have one.
Yeah.
And it's like, I shouldn't be there, but I get there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my father-in-law will be like, hey, you want one? I'm like, no. And then a couple more beers.
A couple more
beers
and-
go down, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you want one?" I'm like, fuck it."
Yeah.
It's like-
Swing it over
and
here.
then
yeah.
and then I like immediately regret it. I'm like,
Right.
I don't know why I do that to myself.
Man,
But just
I
that
used
and-
I used to be the same way. I used to have a really bad habit. I don't smoke, but I used to have a really bad habit if I was drinking with somebody that smoked. I'm like, let me have one of those.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
we've
Yeah.
smoked
You
together
know?
a few
And it's
times.
like, let me have one of those. Like,
Come on, light that bad boy up.
Yeah, then I'm sitting
Yeah.
there like, don't even know what the fuck I'm doing half
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
And then the next day I'm fucking dying. I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
your fucking mouth feels like shit. And it's just
Yeah.
like, man, the
Dude,
no
the-
amount of brushing can fucking take that
Yeah,
taste
the
out of
worst
mouth.
time ever, where it got super bad was we went elk hunting, and I was with George, and this wasn't smoking, it was vaping.
Oh,
I'd never had like vape in my life,
Yeah.
right? and we're up there in the mountains, and we're way the fuck up there by Quemado. And he was like, "Hey man, you want a puff of this?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And he's like, "It's a vape." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "It tastes like Fruit Loops."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What? No." And so he gave me a hit, dude, off of that. And the next thing you know, I'm like, "Hey man, let me see that again."
Give me those Fruit
You
Loops.
know?
Yeah, dude.
And I was sitting there fucking
Yeah.
doing it, dude. 2 days of just like at camp, just fucking hitting the vape. And then like that, after that weekend, dude, I was just fucking dying.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, it was towards the end of the hunt
Yeah.
that I got, because the whole time I was like, "Nah, man, I'm good." But you know, after a while, I'm like, "Man, let me see that." And then I remember I was sitting at camp in the freaking side by side, Googling vapes. Like, I'm gonna buy one of these things.
Yeah, I mean the flavor is good, man, but they tear up your lungs, dude.
Dude, tell me
Yeah.
about it, man.
You'll feel heavy after your first weekend of doing that shit.
Mhm, mhm.
Like our guide up there too. He would hit the vape every now and then too. And it's like, and I quit smoking for 7 years, man.
Yeah.
Not one cigarette. I just completely gave it up, and then got into the vape. I was like, "Oh, this isn't that bad."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, flavors there, and you know, it's just not smoking. It's supposed to be
Mhm,
healthier.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, my lungs are still fucked up from
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I still won't.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I was who was talking about it? I think it was on the Joe Rogan podcast. They're talking about how like the vaping and the smoking, the nicotine gets
Mhm.
associated with like it being bad for you, but they're like, it's not the nicotine, it's the
The
like
delivery method.
Yeah, the tobacco and the whatever other chemicals is in the smoke.
Yeah.
So like he was talking about the Zins, how like if you have like a couple of Zins now and then, like it actually like stimulates your brain better, and you get like has like a different effect.
Oh,
Mhm.
that reminds me.
And I'm
It's
like,
a
huh,
nootropic shit.
yeah,
Nah,
Nah.
dude, you do too heavy on that.
yeah, 6 is crazy.
Yeah, 6 is.
6 is
Yeah.
insane. 6, 7.
No.
Well, if you hold it right, it's a 9.
Oh
but
fuck,
Yeah.
9.
yeah.
Jesus. I did a
Fuck that.
3. Was it 3 or 2?
I don't know what he gave me last time, but my lip was burning.
It was
I
a
like, that's not
6.
supposed to do
It was a
that.
Dude, I
6.
had a
That
3,
shit was
was it
rough.
3? What's the lowest you can get?
2.
2. I had
Yeah.
a 2. 'Cause I remember I went to the gas station, and one of the guys at work is like, "Hey man, can you buy me a pack of smokes?" I'm like, yeah. And I go to the store. Man, poor old lady. Because I go to the store, and then I was like, "Hey man, do you have these?" And I showed her a picture of the cigarettes, and she's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You like these?" And I'm like, "Not for me." No, don't say that.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry." She's like, "It's fine. And then I was like, I've been curious about those Zins." And she goes, "You know what? They're pretty good." And she's like, "You had them before?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Start with a 2." And she even gave me like a mint.
Yeah.
I think she said, "Try the mints. Those are pretty good." And I tried them, dude. And man, it was crazy because it was during inventory. And I popped a Zin. And usually it takes me a little while to get like motivated to do my expense reports and to get my computer stuff done. It always takes me a little while to do it. And I had that Zin, and for some reason, dude, like I just locked in, and I was just like fucking
Yeah.
putting receipts in on the certify, and then I was fucking doing another report on this screen, and then I was doing this, and dude, before I know it, I was doing like 3 things at once, and I was like, damn, this is pretty cool.
Mhm.
But it definitely took me a couple of minutes to get like 15-20 minutes to get over like the initial
Yeah.
rush.
Yeah.
Dude, and like I almost felt a little nauseous, and then like I'm gonna ride this out. Like normally I would just take it out and throw it in the trash,
Yeah.
but like, nah, fuck this, man. And I just kind of rode that wave, and I'm like, all right. And then I got to where I was like, okay, this is cool. But I had that one pack, that one little Zin pouch, and then I remember putting it in my pocket, and then dude, I lost track of the little can,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd I leave it? Next thing you know, I'm looking through my desk, can't find it, and then
He's all scratching his neck.
He's like,
yeah,
I need it.
I know it was crazy because I was like, where the fuck did it go? And I couldn't find it, and then like a couple of weeks go by, and couldn't find it. Dude, earlier today, I'm taking stuff off of the washer and dryer
Yeah.
to move it into the other side because I'm doing a little remodeling there. And I found it. Manila washed it. So they're all just fucking caked together.
Yeah.
Like, damn it. That's where they went.
Mhm.
Yep.
Done that.
But yeah, definitely for me, next year is I wanna try to get, I'm not gonna try to do like go to the gym every day, but I wanna at least go twice a week. Somebody like called her earlier and telling her that you guys were gonna come over and stuff, and she's like, "Hey, I'm getting groceries. You want anything specific?" And I'm like, "You know what? Just like sandwich meat and stuff like that." And then I was like, "Man, we need to get back on it and like either do like crock pot for dinner or stuff like that." And she's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm getting tired of this fast food, man." And then she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yeah, that and when I run, my titties hurt."
I don't know if you should have
she
said
started
that.
laughing. She started laughing, and I was like, "I'm serious, man. Like I run and like
you feel the
like,
jiggle?
shit's jiggling. I'm like, what is going on?"
Yeah.
You know?
I never thought ever in my life I would ever feel that,
Dude,
bro. Oh, yeah.
tell me about it,
I
man.
was like, does anybody else see my titties moving like this?
You're gonna have to get those tight shirts, the compression shirts.
man.
What are you looking at, sir?
I'm just scared that when I go to TAC this year, Mondo thinks I'm an actual female. You know, not just because of my shoe size.
Not just because of your shoe size.
I think he thinks that already, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
I sent them a thing yesterday because they're looking for drivers for the Wienermobile.
Oh no
That
shit!
is your dream job, bro.
Dream job. He is looking for a new job.
Yeah. That is your
Shifting
dream job, bro.
careers.
Being inside a big wiener.
Driving it around.
You want to know what it's like to have a big wiener?
Yeah. He's all, thanks, buddy.
Fucking Mondo's the shit, man.
Yeah, for me, I want to eat better.
Eat better.
Yeah, like this holiday season, dude, like at my parents' house, they didn't have Diet Coke or nothing. And I pounded like 4 of them, like regular sodas. And I haven't done that in months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And I've been eating a lot of sugar too. And I'm like, I need to stop. After the new year, I'm just going to right back at it.
New year, new me.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, though, bro. Man, it's like a lot of people like have that mentality too. It's like, oh, January 1st, it's gonna be way different, or I'm gonna start on Monday.
Yeah.
It's like, no, start now.
Yeah.
Start now.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to start now.
You know,
I've started a few months. It's been a month already, but it's just the holidays just kind of.
You look good, man.
You know what it is too. It's a lot of it is a lot of people. They set goals that are just like unreachable. Not like unreachable, but it's like it took like 10 years for me to like get to where I am now, like where like my titties jiggle and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not gonna change overnight just because you go to the gym once a week. It's just that some people like get discouraged because they don't see the results right away. And
that's the thing, man. I mean, if you have to create the habit, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And even just showing up in the parking lot,
that's it.
And then going home, and you do that a couple times, and then you make it inside, and then you're making it into do a workout, and it's just baby steps. But no, you're right. This shit don't happen overnight.
Yeah,
like the bodybuilders, they're not 6 months and they're fucking jacked. It's years and years and years of
bro. I trip out on that too because you see people like that we went to high school with that were like pretty big, and you see them now and they're like in shape, and it's like, dude, like it literally took them years to do that, you know. And then I get discouraged because I go to the gym for two weeks
and you don't see nothing, and
my titties still jiggle. This is bullshit.
And vice versa, man. You see people that were real fit and whatever, and now they just let themselves go and shit, you know. But it all takes time.
Yeah,
dude.
So I stopped sugar. Like I'll still have sugar like in other foods or whatever. But like hard, like candy bars and sodas. And that was the main thing. And then coffee, I was just start drinking in black.
Yeah.
And I swear the first month was hard. Like it was hard.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing my weight go down. I'm like, oh, dang, this is exciting.
Yeah.
And so, dude. So, so now it's just getting back to it. And
that's it, man. That's just it.
Little, like you said, little steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. And then I saw this one thing. It said, either it's day one or someday.
Yeah.
So either you're going to start or you're just going to keep being like, oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, man. I've started over, I don't know how many times, dude. And I feel like, it was the same thing with the smoking. You know, and I would quit smoking and I would get sick. And my brother's doing the same thing right now. He's like, bro, I quit smoking and drinking. And now I'm fucking sick. I was like, what happened, dude? You have to ride that out, though.
Yeah.
And I go, what are you doing right now? He's like, I'm just fucking drinking and smoking a cigarette. I was like,
yeah.
Because you start going through the withdrawals, right?
Yeah.
Or
I don't know what it is,
whatever
dude,
it's called.
Every single time that I would quit, I would get sick.
Yeah.
Allergies or something. And now it's like, you got to ride that out. Because on the other side of that, you won't even have the craving.
Yeah. You know what? The other side of that is I started listening. I don't know who the fuck I was listening to. They're talking about it. And it was about lying to yourself. Like how bad that is like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym, and then you don't go to the gym, and then it's your brain's like, he ain't fucking serious about shit, you know. And the next thing you know, like, it's hard for you to do something, anything, because your body's just your brain's just like wired to like not believe you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you say like you're gonna do something and then you don't do it, then you yourself know that you're not gonna do it. And it was Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll was talking about it.
Yeah,
how he was talking about when he was losing weight. He had set a goal where he was gonna go on a hike or on a walk every single day, and one day he woke up and it was pouring rain, and you know, his wife and everybody else were like, oh man, don't worry about it, or just do the treadmill, you know, or just fucking just, it's raining, dude, don't worry about it, like, we're still here for you, like, don't worry about it. And he was like, nah, I'm done lying to myself about shit. Like, I fucking said I was gonna go for a fucking walk every fucking day, and I'm gonna fucking do it. He goes, because you just started lying to yourself, and next thing you know, it's just like it turns into a bigger thing than it is. I think that's where I am right now, because like, yeah, I'm gonna start this weekend, or I'm gonna start doing that, and then I get home, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna not do it today. I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not so tired tomorrow.
Yeah. You know, and it's just like, man, it's gotta work through the suck. You know? But it's tough, man. It really is, because it takes some time to get to. For me, it took some time to get to where I am now, and it's like you were saying earlier, man. I never would have thought.
Yeah,
dude, I used to struggle to gain weight. Like, I was like, man,
tell me about it.
I'm like, this is bullshit. And I remember I would tell myself, man, if I can get to like 165, I'll be fucking happy. And now I'm like almost 190, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, whoa.
Hey, man,
I need to go back to 160.
That's not what I meant. But yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, just little baby steps in
That's
anything, because you get overwhelmed
changes.
if you're trying to change your whole pattern. And it's just little baby steps.
Yeah, and I see it all the time too. Even with my parents, dude. Like my dad, my dad's a heavy dude, and he needs to lose weight. But my mom goes, "Oh, he just can't lose weight." And I'm like, well, who makes him his food?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's not. He's not just feeding himself. It's what you guys eat. It's not how much. It's what you guys are eating.
Yeah,
and it is all his health problems and stuff. It is tough for him, but he lost like 20 pounds, 30 pounds in the hospital in a matter of a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
like,
just changing your diet.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's all it is. So if you can do the same thing they're feeding them over there at home, you guys will be fine.
Yeah. No,
dude, obviously it could be done without no exercise.
Yeah, man. And I bitch all the time because like we'll get DoorDash, and I'm like, man, this is why I'm fat.
Yeah, they're on the way, by the way.
But with that being said, there's also better choices.
Yeah.
You know, to make on DoorDash. You can get Subway, or you can get something a little more healthy. You can get a fucking fish sandwich, or you can get you know, something like that. But I don't get that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, whose fucking fault is it really?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, whenever, like even birthday parties, bro, like, oh, you want a piece of cake? Like, nah, I don't really do cake anymore. It's too much sugar. But yet I'm wolfing down a fucking Red Bull or fucking
sugar-free
some energy drink. Yeah, I leaned towards the sugar-free too. But on my side too, one thing that I do want to get rid of is the sodas.
Yeah,
the sodas. Just the acid itself, that's fucking me up.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah,
so,
dude, man. That's my kryptonite right there, man. I'll drink a shit ton of sodas.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like I'll get like a drink from McDonald's, and I'll fucking drink that down before I eat my food, and then I'll go and crack one open from the fridge.
Damn.
And then put some more ice, put some more fucking Coke in there from the fridge, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the acids, bro, the carbonation it's tearing me up, so I stay away from all that shit. Caffeine too. Caffeine is another one that I want to dial back.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's definitely for me that check in October. I do like the no caffeine, and then I'm like, man, I'm good now. You know, it wasn't an issue for me, and I'll just immediately jump back into it.
Yeah,
and it's just like if for me it happens gradually, but then before I know it, dude, I'm like
back to it.
Yeah, 2 Red Bulls a day. Yeah, man, that's for me. That's my freaking
your kryptonite.
My
right
kryptonite,
there.
man, is just sodas, man. I can eat like super clean, and you know what's crazy? I have no excuse because like Mariela, she eats clean.
Yeah,
like we'll order DoorDash or we'll order McDonald's, and she'll like make herself a fillet of fish and then like white rice. That'll be her dinner, and it's just like. I could just be like, hey, can you hook me up with one of those too?
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I'm going to have what the kids are having.
Yeah.
You know? And we used to be really good about it. Like we used to do like a crock pot.
Yeah.
Which is like the shit, man. If you got no time, dude, you can crock pot like recipes and just that dinner. Put it on in the morning in the crock pot, and by the time you get off of work, it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, you just fucking eat that, you know, but it's like, oh, it's so much work. It's really not just an excuse for me not to.
Yeah, that's just, I think it's a lot of people, man. It's just you order shit out of convenience.
Yeah.
You know I mean? But there is better choices out there to be made. And it's like my biggest thing is I don't make those better choices, you know, because, you know, it's almost getting to the point where DoorDash is almost cheaper than groceries. Like depending on what you get. And like there's sometimes where it's just easier, faster, you know, just you know, grab something real quick and then too, like you know, I'm sure the wife gets tired of making food all the time. So I'm like, hey, cut you a break. And
that's where I'm at too. Like if I get off of work early and I'll just order something and I'll have her pick it up on the way home. It's just one of those things though. It's like, I don't know what to make, or she's the same way. I don't know what to make. Yeah. It's like, man, I'll just go out.
Yeah.
You know,
dude,
it's so easy. Dude.
What really changes it for us is, you know, we have all the kids every other week, and then I could never get it right. Like I'd make too much food and it would just stay in the fridge, you know, and I wouldn't make enough food, and they'd be like, hey, I'm still hungry. And I'm like, shit, hold on, can you figure it out real quick? Make some more of this or more of that. And we could never figure it out. And it got to the point where I was just like, just order something, man. It's like, all right. And now it's just like our go-to. And it's just like, fuck, man, I'm scared to like fathom how much I spent last year on DoorDash.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's not cheap,
fuck, it's not, man. It's really not. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, but definitely next year next year starting, because right now holiday season, it's tough and everyone's coming together and making tamales and pozole and, you know, it's hard. But I definitely want to start to cut back on DoorDash and get back into the crock pot stuff and just, you know, being a little more helpful around the house, because right now I'm not being that helpful, and it's just like I blame it on work. I'm like, I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
And so is everybody else. Like, what the fuck?
Now, do you meal prep? Or
no, you know what? We did try it for a while, and it worked great, man. Because it's it was easy. Sunday we would just prep a bunch of chicken, a bunch of rice, and do that. But it was harder with the kids.
Yeah,
you know, because
they get tired of it.
Yeah, and that too. And it's just like, hey, what are we doing for dinner? Like, what about us? Kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's not my fault you want to be healthy.
Yeah,
you know. And it's like, all right. So, that's where the crock pot kind of came in handy, and did a bunch of roasts in the crock pot for dinner. And then, but my thing too is at lunchtime, when I wouldn't meal prep, I would go to the gas station and get a slice of pizza or a couple of tacos, you know, or whatever it was. And, dude, it's so crazy, like how much that takes away from anything else that you do, like your exercise, your routine. Like if you don't eat clean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just like, man, I need to get back to that. But definitely want to get back to the meal prepping and just being a little bit healthier, conscious when we make some decisions on DoorDash, you know, because there is better choices out there. We just don't make them.
Yep.
Simple.
I always feel weird. Like if I go to McDonald's, I'll be like, yeah, give me a whatever, number one. And I'll be like, give me a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's not going to help. I'm like, it's going to help me.
Yeah.
If I'm eating out here, I'm still going to get a Diet Coke or a water. Sometimes I'll get a water and they're all like, a bottle of water? I was like, no, just a cup of water. It's like, throw it in a cup.
Yeah, no, definitely that, man. But I definitely want to do that. And man, there's no excuse. Like, I have a garage. I can put some stuff together in there and I can do a little workout, calisthenics, you know, whatever it is. You don't have to have a gym membership, and you don't have to go to the gym. And sometimes that's more of a hassle than it is to actually work out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times I've gone to the gym with this guy and been annoyed as shit because like we're trying to get a workout in and there's these other people there and they're just fucking taking their sweet ass, not even doing anything. They're just in there
just hanging out
on their phone, taking selfies.
Yeah, there's a group of them, man. And then some of them, I mean, when their friends are not there, bro, they put in work. Dude.
Yeah.
And you can see it. They're built. You know what I mean? You can see it in them and stuff. But it's like, dude, your friends are holding you back. They're just fucking bullshitting and stuff. and we see the same kids in the time, but yeah, a lot of times they're just fucking holding up a machine.
Yeah.
It's like, and then being loud. And then there's one kid that fucking ego lifts, and he's always yelling and shit. It's like, man, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where like it kind of takes away from your like drive to go. And again, man, when you're not in the mood, or you're trying to get back into it, you're looking for every excuse not to be there,
not to do it.
And that's one of the things that like it would get me every time and be like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't trying to deal with that today.
Yeah.
And I had a stressful day. I'm not trying
This
to fucking
fucker
deal with that.
He wouldn't. If I reminded him and said I'm on my way, then he'd go.
Yeah.
The second I stopped reminding him, he stopped showing up.
Yeah, man. If I need any excuse not to go. And
you didn't text me. You didn't let me know.
It's not like he lives 2 blocks away from the fucking gym, you know?
It's far, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is you know, like for me, man, like the last thing to load in my system is my motivation, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's hard for me to get going.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I was telling Mariela about this because a couple of years ago I was like super into the gym.
Mm-hmm.
and it took me, if they say it's like 30 days to build a habit, it took me longer than that, man. But once I was there, like I was locked in. Like I was just fucking, I would go on work trips and I would still fucking, hey, where's the gym? You have a gym at the hotel? Like, yeah.
I always asked, but I never go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me too, man. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take some sweats on this trip. So when I go to the gym, and then I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But
no, it does take a minute. And I find too, like, don't get me wrong, like me and Vic would go, right? And then he'd hit me up like, hey, what time we go to the gym tonight? And I was like 9:30, whatever time it might be, 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's all right, and then just meet him there. But I just don't feel like we get good workouts in, man, but I feel like I do more when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
You know.
I can see that.
The motivation that you're talking about, like it takes you a while to get motivated. I find that I if something pisses me off,
that's your motivation.
I'll go outside. I'll rebuild the whole house, bro. Like just out of anger.
Yeah.
But that's what it takes to fucking to get me going, I guess.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. This fucking guy fucking been poking the bear for a while. Fucking asshole. But it's just, I don't know what it is, dude. It's like the other day, my wife, I got home I think on Wednesday. I don't remember what day it was. Anyway, I got home from work, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a shitty day. And I get home and my wife tells me, so hey, you need to put these, well, what are these? I go, it's a case full of bits. So you need to do something with them. I was like, all right. Just the tone of that, bro.
Yeah.
I took all my shit out of the house. Fucking put it in my shed.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah. I'm going to set up my shed, and I fucking stayed out there. It was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And I was out there putting my bowl, my bed, my press together, fucking organizing my shed. I was out there till like fucking 10:30.
Yeah. I think
everybody else was in my house having a good time, bro. I was outside all mad.
Oh,
putting my shit together.
Setting up your shed.
Yeah, there's definitely levels to that. I think like
But it wasn't... It wasn't a big deal.
No,
but it was enough to get me off my ass and just like, fuck this shit. I'm taking all my shit out of here.
There's definitely levels to that. Like, I think everybody has like I mean, I can't speak for every male in this planet, but I think, you know, as a collective, I think all of us are like that to a sense. Like, like you don't fucking tell me. Like, I'm going to prove you, you know, what the fuck I'm about. And, like, you know, it's kind of those type of things. And, you know, like it's one of those things like, anything like that you do and somebody fucking doubts you, you're like, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me show you.
Unless the sincerity ain't there, you know what I mean? Like this fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He's just trying to start shit. Like, and I know it.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like a genuine, like, I'm going to beat you or I'll fucking, you can't do that. Like, watch me.
Yeah. Check this out.
I'm going to do it twice and I'm going to do it backwards too.
Hold
just
my
to
beer.
prove you wrong.
Hold my beer. Hold on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's definitely
it's
that.
Different edge.
Yeah, and I think all of us are like a little hyper competitive, and I've talked about this before. It's like I don't like to show that side. Like I get like, fuck, man, this is fucking bullshit. But I am, dude. I get super competitive and super like that, and I think that's what it was when I when I got really into the gym. My little brother, he had just moved back from Florida, and he's like, "You want to go to the gym?" And I'm like, "I'm down, man." I hadn't seen this kid in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
We go to the gym one day, and he's just off his hoodie, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Where'd that come from?" Dude's all jacked. I'm like, I'll still kick your ass. And he just laughs. And he's just like, okay, man. And I'm like, all right. And then we get on the bench press. And then he's doing 245s. And then I'm like, all right, man. And then I sit down and then he's like, let's start you with 25s. And I'm like, nah, leave those on there. I got this.
Yeah.
And I did, but dude, I was dying. I was like, fucking hurt myself almost. And then I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But it just fucking like, it ignited something in me where I'm like, yeah, dude, no. Like, nah, this is bullshit. I'm the older brother. Like, I should be way better and bigger than you.
Yeah.
And then we just started fucking going and then just fucking, he would go, and I think that's what it was. He was like, you shouldn't be doing that. And like I'm same as Josh, I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Check this out, and then I would do it. And then, but he'd be like, hey, let's do 10, let's do four sets of 10. And I'm like, what about 12? He's like, cool, man. But, your form, make sure if you're not doing it with proper form, don't do it. And I'm like, all right. So I fucking said, make sure I have like proper form and get it done right. And then next thing you know, I'm like, I felt pretty good. And then we just kept going and kept going and kept going. And then it was like, all right, cool. This is pretty neat.
He does know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. And that kid's fucking.
You got to sit your big brother ego down, man.
Dude, and I have a hard time with that. With him especially.
Yeah, I got a brother that's like that too. It's like, oh, I'm older than you, and you're not gonna tell me. Like, all right, cool, figure it out on your own then.
Yeah,
I'll be here waiting when you.
That's definitely it with him now.
Yeah,
and it's gotten better, and I've started to learn to listen to him a little more because he knows what the fuck he's talking about in certain things, and it kind of it worked out because like I'm able to listen to him and then he's able to listen to me now. Like before he'd be like,
you guys would be clashing.
Yeah,
all the time,
he'd be like, dude, he's like, I wouldn't even ask you because you're an asshole about stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's like, hey man, how would you do this or how would you do that? And I'm like, oh man, yeah, check this out. He hit me up a couple of months ago about a little like shelf for his desk, and he goes like a little platform. And he goes, hey man, how would you build this? And I'm like, what are you trying to do? And he's like, well, I just needed something to elevate my monitor a little bit. And how would you build that? And I'm like, man, there's like a bunch of different ways. It just depends on what you want. They just want it to be this dimension, this width, this height. And I'm like, cool, man. And I'm like, I could do that for you, like real quick. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And yeah, man, in the garage one day, and just fucking put it together real quick, handed it down. Got my router out, beveled the edge around it and stuff, and then took it to his house. And he was like, "Oh shit, I was thinking you can just kind of like staple a couple of pieces of wood together." And I'm like, "Nah, man." And it was like cool. And then now I ask him questions about like the setup for the podcast or like audio stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, let me walk you through it." And then he'll like kind of show me, and it's like cool, but it is we still have that little like brother stuff.
Yeah.
I think the last time he got upset because I was like, "Man, you gotta teach me how to save it onto the hard drive." And he's like, why don't you ask ChatGPT? I was like, yeah, I had that one coming.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Yeah. But yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, that was a joke from Christmas party.
Dude, I know.
There's a full-on relationship with his ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah. Like bad, dude. Like,
yeah, we go back and forth. Like I don't even like prompt it to like do stuff. Like like how you just hit up ChatGPT, like, hey man, how do you do this or how do you do that or what do you do out here? I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he just like answers back, and we'll just have like a little back and forth for a little bit. But I smoked some ribs, and it was like a whole like 8-hour prompt. We were just fucking going back and forth about like the pictures of what the smoke looked like and all this other stuff. And my brother was like, dude, you could have just like Googled that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I guess so. But I didn't.
Is that going to be our next guest?
Yeah, probably.
I could ask him. I don't know what his schedule looks like. But
do you have fucking nicknames for each other?
Yeah. And that's one of the things too, where it's like, we have so many more advantages now, like, in the age that we live in, where like there shouldn't be an excuse for like, like, oh, I'm trying to get in shape. Like, all right, you have all these tools and like what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Before it was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing at the gym.
You're going to have to get a personal trainer or somebody.
Or, man, I don't know what to eat.
Yeah, dude, you can literally go, step by step through your workouts, your meal plan, and then you're like, well, I only have Walmart to shop from. Okay, cool. And it gives you a big old list of what to get from Walmart.
Dude, you can get like specific. Like, I don't like
crazy
barbecue sauce, and I don't like this.
Or I'm allergic to this.
Yeah,
or,
and it's like now only and by the way, I only have $70 to spend for a week's worth of meals. It's like, all right, got you, and then bam, fucking put it out. This is what you need to buy. This is what you need to get. So it's like there's really no excuse nowadays, man. On like to get
the tools are out there. It's just the motivation. Like
you gotta use them.
It's your mindset that needs a
Yeah, and that's another thing that I was getting into is my brother, he doesn't go to the gym anymore. He has like his little backyard set up. And I walked back there the other day and I'm like, damn, dude, you got it all set up. Yeah. It's like a bunch of makeshift stuff. But it just goes to show you like you don't need a whole lot. But he has it. He has like he's been doing the same schedule for so long that it's like he has like allotted times to do stuff. That's one of the things. It's like after work every day, shower, gym, and goes to the backyard and works out, and then he's done.
Yeah,
and then like the next thing, checks it off his list, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. Like damn, pretty cool.
Having a routine will definitely help.
Yeah. If you don't have motivation, man, that's one of the main things is get yourself into a routine. And like Josh was saying, even if you don't feel like going to the gym, like even just driving to the parking lot and sitting at the parking lot.
You're going to eventually be like, well, I'm here. Might as well get down. And
especially if you live way the fuck away from it.
Yeah.
You know, because like I tell people all the time, dude, like when I lived in Texas, dude, I was going to the gym twice a day.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Should have sat at home, slept a couple more hours, drank an extra beer, whatever it might have been. But in the morning, I would go to the gym, do my workout, come home, shower, eat breakfast again, and then go to work.
Yeah.
And then after work, we would eat dinner, and then right back to the gym. And I was doing that all pretty much 7 days a week. And then I started seeing a difference. And then the roommates that I had were like, damn, bro, you're getting bigger. I mean, mind you, when I left here, I was only like 135.
Yeah.
And when I came back, I was pushing maybe 170.
Yeah.
So obviously something was working. And I felt good. And then, when I got home, just got lazy again.
Yeah.
Because
man, it happens so fast.
It does.
Yeah. And then you can make it about your job. You can make it about your relationship. You can make it about whatever it is. But it's just like, oh man, like I got so much going on or this and that. Dude, it's crazy. Like I'll look at my analytics on my phone and see like how much time I spent on social media. And I'm like, I don't have time. Like the fuck? I just spent 3 hours on fucking TikTok. Like that's how the fuck do I not have time to go to the gym?
Yeah, man. It's as simple as doing push-ups in between commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Doing that's something. And even if you go to the gym and get in and just do treadmill, at least you did something.
Yeah.
You weren't just sitting down or whatever.
Yeah.
You got to do something.
That's for sure. That's my new resolution is to do something, be a little more active. And it just prepares you for like the whole season. Like we're planning on an attack, and man, I don't want to be dying out there, but those decisions start today.
Now, they start today
when we get there. When I decided I'm not gonna die up there, too late for that.
Yeah,
you're already here, and it's one of those things where it's just like, man, it flies by. You don't realize how fucking fast shit goes, and it's like we're December.
Yeah.
Like
so
New Year's coming
outside of being healthier, what other plans do you guys have for the new year? The resolutions?
I haven't shot my bow in a bit.
Same.
So I want to every day, even if it's just 3 arrows, just something. I need to pick up that bow every day.
I thought about that, and just how we do like the group chat and we like check up on each other. Let's just do a little fucking three arrow video.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
That I need to start doing that. Just because it's windy, it's too dark already. But I got 7 acres. I got a lighted front porch, so I could.
Yeah,
there is no excuse for
the wind. Usually comes from the west, right? Yeah, so you have that block.
Yeah.
For me, man, I have even less excuses because I have the garage.
Yeah,
where I could just blank bail, or I can do something. And it's one of those things where it's like, that's what I'm like, what's where I need to focus my energy on is my form and my release, 'cause that's where I struggle, and watching a couple of videos, and before I used to blame it on like my bow, or like, man, that whole situation that I had with the levitate, where it kind of freaked me out a little bit. And then after that, like the way I draw my bow back changed, and I was like, man, what am I doing? So I definitely want to get back into the groove of it, and pulling back, and I always feel like, man, I should be able to hit a 300, in Vegas.
Yeah.
Cause like I can shoot pretty damn good, but it's the repetition of it, dude. Like, your body starts to wear down, and the next thing you know, you're first your body and then your mind, and then you're like, fuck it.
I saw some negative shit I think it was yesterday, dude. I was like, God damn, people do not fucking let anything be anybody be happy about anything. There's this guy shooting, he shot 300, and then he shot 600, and then he finished it off with a 900. Pretty fucking nice achievement, right?
Yeah.
Super stoked and shit. And the comments, bro, like, how far is that?
Yeah.
It's like he's shooting 20 yards.
Oh, that's gotta be AI.
Yards.
Yeah.
That's gotta be AI. Or
anybody can do that 20 yards. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't. It's fucking hard as fuck.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You're shooting at something about the size of a dime.
Yeah.
Consistently. Not anybody can do that, man. That's why there's only a few that can.
Yeah.
That's why it's
a big deal.
competition.
It's a fucking big deal.
They should put them back at 40. Or do you guys compete? Like, it's just a whole negative thing behind it. I've never seen it before.
Dude,
like,
I find myself doing that all the time.
I feel like every archer knows that Vegas is fucking tough.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And just the people that were bashing it, bro, like, God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
It amazed me.
Now, you know what's crazy is like, when I find myself on TikTok scrolling, it's never the content, it's the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're either
like I'll watch a video, and then I'll pause it, and then I'll go to the comments.
Yeah.
I just fucking
to see
scroll.
do you go to see who had the same thought process you did?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All the time, dude. All the time. Like
You're
especially
looking for
like
your
on
comment?
especially like on construction stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll watch them build something, and I'll catch a couple of things that they're doing wrong, and I'll go to the comments, and I'm like, oh, let's see what they think about this, and then I'm going through it. But
they're either super positive, super negative, or just funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a little annoyed the other day, because watching this dude on TikTok, and he was talking about his like archery journey, and he was like shooting 30 yards. And he was shooting, and he was like, yeah, I'm just trying to get a couple of shots off, and this is a shitty release, and this and that. And then I commented, I'm like, what release is that? And my thought process was like, I'm going to talk to this dude, and then if he responds, or if we have like a little exchange, I'm going to send him that Ultra View release that I have, that hinge.
Yeah.
Because it's just sitting there on my shelf at work. And I'm like, that'd be pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have the box. I still have the box. I can put it back in the box and that to him. Never responded, never. I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever. But I was like, But yeah, definitely the comments, man. The comment section on some of these videos are insane. And it's just like some of the entitlement is crazy.
Yeah. The entitlement's insane.
It's like, what the fuck?
That's
Can
amazing,
you
dude.
do that? No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. And that's where I'm at. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Makes me not want to be part of that world, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, God, can't have nothing nice. You deal with that shit all the time down here and stuff. And it's like, to see it, like, nobody's happy for anybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
And it's crazy because, like, you go to big events like TAC and stuff, and you don't see that out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have all these fucking people that don't compete.
Mm-hmm.
They don't shoot their bow every single day, or even once a month. They only shoot during hunting season, whenever they have a tag.
Yeah.
Shit talking people that like live in this sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking, that's ridiculous, dude.
It's crazy because it reminds me of those people that like that instigate a fight, and then the second that it comes down to it, like, no, man, we're cool.
Yeah.
It's like,
I saw one with Ryan Garcia. Did you see that?
Yeah, fuck yeah, that shit was funny.
He was talking shit to Ryan and Neon, dude, and he's like, I'll beat the fuck out of both of you motherfuckers, talking all kinds of shit, and then Ryan's just sitting there laughing.
Yeah.
And then he's had enough, so he gets up. He's like, no, you're good, Ryan. You're good. He's like, what the?
And he just like looked at him, and he just fucking smiled and sat back down. He's like, all right, I'm good. He's like, yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. But it was that, like, they're just talking all this shit, and then he just finally is like, what'd you say? Gets up, and he's like, oh, no, Ryan, you're good.
Yeah.
Before he even gets up, dude, he's like halfway up. He's like, Ryan, you're good.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's just picking on the little guy.
But that's it, man. And it's like that in the comments. And you go to these events and you see it like on hand, like how tough it is to actually do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's super supportive. Everyone's super genuine. But I mean, man, the comment,
there is some assholes in the group, right? But it's never about the sport. It's just they're an asshole to be genuine. Like the fucking guy with the lift.
They're an asshole regardless of where they are in every hobby, everybody's got one.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you say you don't know somebody, then you're that one. You're that person.
Yeah.
You know. But it just goes to show you, man. It just goes to show you that some people don't know how to act, you know? And man, it's just crazy. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what does that accomplish, man? What does that do for you? Like, do you feel better about yourself?
Oh yeah, the keyboard warriors are insane.
Yeah,
like they just hide behind it.
I see it on my job too, man. Like people will be all real snobby on the phone and stuff, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna see you here in a couple of seconds. Like, we'll see you. I'll be there in a little bit. And I show up and they're like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Where's that attitude you had?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know which video I love? Did you see that one on social media that's circulating with they're at like a shopping center, and the guy was like, shut the fuck up before I beat the fuck out of you. And he was like, I want this. I want this.
Yeah.
And he moves the car out of the way and he's like, let's go. And he's like, nah, man, nah.
He's like, I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting. And the guy was like, stop, dude. He's like, nah, you told me you wanted to do this. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy that was instigating is a lot bigger than him.
Dude.
Yeah,
And he just like, like shook his head like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. And that's what happens, man.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger asshole than you.
Yep.
It's just a matter of time before you bump into that person.
Yeah, that's the wrong mentality to have too as a customer, that to think that the uniform is a protective shield from you getting punched in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Dude, man, you know what? Like, it's crazy talking about this. And our first tack, dude, we watched this shit fucking happen. Like, first on hand, like we're sitting there at the cutter booth and we're getting stabilizers put on.
Oh, fucking Luke.
And then we're sitting there, right? And they're working on my bow and they're putting the stabilizer bars. And he's like, hey, man, what do you think about this bow? It was the year that the Levitate had come out. So he was like, check out this Levitate. And he was like, oh, man. He's like, I'm a man's man. I like my bows a little heavier than that. And then like talking shit to me. Like, I don't even know who the hell that guy was.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck he was talking shit? And then Luke was like, what'd you say, motherfucker? And it's just like, nah, man, we're good. and he was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just fucking shut him up, dude. Like, quick.
Really?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, fuck.
And that's before we even
didn't know who the hell he
Luke,
was.
bro. It's just Luke.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, oh, shit, this fucking dude's dope.
Yeah, it was sick, dude, because he was just like, you shut him down like so fast. He's like, what? He says something like, I'll beat the fuck out of you or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And then the guys that cut her their eyes got kind of big. And then we're just like in the middle of it, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
You know, and then he was like, I'm just fucking with you. And then he's like, I'm not. And he just like chuckles and he's holding his beer. And I was just like,
Luke was a little bit tipsy already too, bro. Yeah. He has a raspy voice, bro.
Dude. And then we're just there. Cool, yeah, we're just there. And then like, we didn't know what the fuck's going on, right? And then the guys at Cutter were like, you know this guy? And like, I thought he was asking us like, are you with him? And we're like, nah, man. He's like, you should. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, man. You know, Gladiators Unleashed, and then he's a coach for Justin Gaethje. And I'm like, the fuck? And I look over at him, and he's just like, yeah. And then he's like, oh shit, hold on, man. And he goes in his bag and he hands us koozies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh shit, dude, hell yeah. But like, didn't know who we were.
It's funny because on the way up there, we had seen his truck.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, that's a badass truck.
Yeah.
Toyota.
Yeah.
That's a badass fucking truck. And then we get up there and we had that interaction with him. But we were walking away. We already had our bow set up, so we were walking away, and then they're like, "Hey, New Mexico, can we get a picture with you guys?" I guess we were like one of the first ones to buy something from them. I guess.
Yeah, because we bought 2 full setups of the Cutter stabilizers, and I think we were the first people to have the Versa stands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we were walking away, and then they're like, "Hey, New Mexico, you get a picture with you guys?" Like, yeah. So we took a picture, and then Luke took that picture, and then I was like, "Hey, shit, man, can we get a picture with you?" He's like, "Yeah." So we got a second picture with Luke. But yeah, super cool dudes, man. And then we ended up seeing them again in the bar.
You know, and the crazy part about it is that like you would expect those 2 dudes, Walker and Luke, to be like the alpha fucking male talking shit and acting fucking crazy. and they weren't, dude. They're the chillest fucking people.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you, like, half of the people that act that way and act fucking big and bad ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, dude, it just happened to work out. We ended up back at the bar, and there's nowhere to sit, and then we were filling our water packs, and then we just happened to see 2 empty chairs, and we're like, hey man, you mind if we put our shit down right here? And then he was like, go for it, bro. And I was like, if anybody comes and messes with our bags, man, you got my permission to knock somebody out. He's like, I don't need permission. I'm like, all right, cool. And we walked away, and then I was telling Josh, we should buy him a beer. And Josh was like, yeah, the fuck, let's buy him a beer.
Yeah.
So we asked him, hey, what are you guys drinking? And they're like, shit,
fucking Coors.
And then we got him a couple beers. And next thing you know, dude, we're sitting there talking to these dudes, chill as fuck, man.
Yeah.
It was like one of the best interactions that whole weekend. It was just out of nowhere, man.
Fucking Luke just ready to scrap any time though, man.
Yeah.
There's the guy we were talking to in the parking lot that wanted to buy his bow. Hado Ventro did a chair. It was an empty chair. And then the guy started talking to him and stuff. And he's like, because he took the chair and he's like, hey.
Yeah.
And then Luke was like,
already getting up.
Because I asked the guy that wants to buy his bow. He's like, oh shit, man, I thought we were about to rumble right now.
Yeah, because it was
just wants to go,
it was
bro.
super random. Like
It's
I had
fucking
told this
funny.
guy in the parking lot if he wanted to buy the bow to hit me up. And then he was like, yeah, man, think about it. And he was like super interested.
Yeah.
And then we walked away and whatever. We end up at the bar and I just happened to grab a chair. And I was like, hey, man, is it cool if I grab this chair? And he was like, yeah, go for it. Looked up real quick, said, go for it. And then put his head back down. And I get the chair and I start moving it. The second I turned around, he's like, hey. Like, but he wasn't like,
Yeah.
Like, hey, what the
bring
fuck
my
you
fucking
doing?
chair back. He
Yeah.
was like, hey, I know you.
Yeah.
And I had turned around and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, maybe he didn't hear me.
Yeah.
And my eyes kind of got big, like, oh, shit, I shouldn't have fucking grabbed this chair.
Yeah.
And Luke gets up, dude. And he's like, ready to fucking scrap. And then he was just like, hey, man, oh, shit, dude. Yeah, it's you. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? He's like, I want that bow. I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
And give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny though, man.
It was.
I
It was
made
pretty
a
chill.
good impression though, man. 'Cause we got to
Yeah.
hang out with those dudes for a while, and
Yeah.
And that was the first time you guys went to
Dude,
TAC?
and mind you, like we were talking to, we heard who Luke was. We didn't know who he was or anything.
Yeah.
We're sitting there talking to him, and him and his buddy are sitting there having a beer with us. And he was like, you know my buddy? And I was like, oh, hey man, what's up? Nice to meet you. He's like, no, you know him? And I'm like, I don't. What do you mean? He's like, he used to play for the Packers. And I'm like, oh shit, for real? And he's like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, man, yeah, he played for the Packers and had a little NFL career going.
Yeah.
Super humble dude, man. Like super chill. Like
Yeah.
they weren't out there like promoting themselves or like,
Fuck no, man. They
Nah,
were
they
out
were
there just being
chill,
themselves, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking me wild and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool
it was-
dudes.
It was
That's
super
pretty
cool. It's
Yeah.
super chill.
So hopefully they'll show up this year for TAC. Ty's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ty will be there, and then see if Luke and Walker can come back down, and then I forgot who else I talked to that was gonna be up there.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time though.
Yeah, we got to get him on a pod, man.
Yep.
Do the shit.
It'll be a good time.
Get Mondo on it too.
Yeah,
Fucking
definitely get
Mondo, dude.
man.
Mondo and Doug
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Get
Doug.
them two guys.
Fucking Limu Emu.
And Doug. That's funny.
The fucking guys.
So
it's
what
cool
else,
people.
guys?
I forgot what we were talking about before.
Man.
TAC, dude.
We started
Rem-
talking about the
fucking
new
assholes.
year. And, yeah.
Reminiscing about the good old days.
Yep.
Yeah.
But nah, man, definitely looking forward to TAC. It's gonna be the shit. Definitely look to be a little bit more prepared this year. And again, we're still on a road to 100. So
Yep.
giving away some arrows. As soon as we get to 100, and then I'm off this whole week, so we got to get together and
Start doing some
record
video
some
stuff.
record some videos. Just kind of throw it out there, man. Just
I'm
fucking-
off on Friday.
Friday. I'm down
Mhm.
Friday.
We could do that.
Friday.
Cool.
I gotta work next 3 days, and then off Friday, and then Saturday I work.
Cool.
Cool.
Anything else, guys?
Not that I can think of, man. I mean, I think you covered the resolutions and stuff. We'll see. We'll check in again and see where we're at.
Yeah, definitely that, man. I think that's something where we gotta you gotta hold yourself accountable, but at the same time, it's one of those things where if you set a goal and you don't tell anybody, I get that. Like one of it's like a benefit. It's like but it's
But it's
also
not just not telling anybody, man. It's just telling the right people, man. Because some people fucking, why the fuck you doing that for? You don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's like, man, that's definitely that.
You gotta have the right people in your circle. Because I mean, if not, then it's like they shit on you. Yeah. They shit on you, and it's like, man. And it sucks too, man. Because sometimes those people that you tell are the ones you're most excited to talk to them about.
They're the first ones to knock you down.
The first ones to knock you down. It's like it's shitty that way, but it's tough. But just make sure you have the right people.
It's definitely telling the right people, and putting it out there. Not only to hold yourself accountable, but to have that support system. It always helps. But
I think let's try this year. We'll have our monthly check-ins with each other here on the podcast. And we see what your updates are throughout the year and stuff.
Yeah, definitely some progress reports and see where we're at.
Yeah, definitely. And man, to keep it up and keep moving forward and being better.
Yes, sir. Cool. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the next one then.
All right.
Link in my bio. Subscribe.